Hey, I'm Tracy Burns for FoxNews.com. So Valentine's Day, right around the corner. Many trying to figure out what to buy or do for their loved ones, but maybe you should rethink that approach. We have a famed love expert here with us. Dr. Ruth is here to share some tips. I have to tell you, it is an honor to meet you, to talk to you here. I've been following you my whole life. I follow you on Twitter.
Thank you.
Well, I think many people, and I'm not sure they know, though, you are not just a psychosexual therapist. You came out of Germany.
Right.
You were sent to Switzerland.
Right.
I mean, that's...
You did.
You don't talk enough about that.
Not much, except in a book that's forthcoming. I'll come back to you when it's out.
Good.
June 4th on my birthday. But true, people can hear that I have an accent.
Yes.
I was born in Germany. I lived in an orphanage in Switzerland.
So you escaped
I was
everything.
I was a sniper in the Haganah, in the forerunner of the Israel Defense Forces.
Wow.
I was 5 years in Paris, and as a student at the Sorbonne, and then I came here on a visit. I didn't know that I would meet Tracy and talk about sex from morning till night, but this is what has happened.
This is life. It is amazing to me, though, that all you've been through, we can't get kids to graduate from college in this country today, and yet you're still teaching today.
Right. Because I believe in education, and I believe strongly. Right now I'm talking a lot about sex, but I talk about issues of education in general. So I'm really an educator foremost, and then a sex therapist.
People listen to you, though. You started at Planned Parenthood. That's how you got interested in sex education in general. Back when you started, it was taboo. People didn't like to talk about it.
Right, but I was very fortunate. I was already in my 50s. I was very well trained by Dr. Helen Singer-Kaplan at Cornell. I worked with her for 7 years. And I was fortunate. I had the background and the academic background and the pedagogical, the expertise in teaching to talk about that subject matter so that I could talk about it with knowledge, talking about Kinsey, Masters and Johnson, and Helen Singer-Kaplan. So it was based on good scientifically validated data. And then I was able to use humor.
Yes.
I see you smile already. So people like you went into their cars on Sunday nights, and at 10 o'clock they put the radio on.
And we listened to you.
From 10 to 12. And I have to tell you something else, Tracy. I provided a lot of people with foreplay. Because from 10 to 12, 10 years, I talked about sex on radio. By the time they got home,
they were ready to go.
They were ready to go. So that's why I can do a commercial like this for Clorox and say to you, Tracy, here it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Everybody ought to do something new. But you know that there are some people who don't have a partner.
Right.
So I have good advice. Tell me, ask me about my advice.
Tell me. Because now you are a brand ambassador for Clorox.
Yes.
Go.
A little ambassador,
Yeah.
4'7".
No.
4'7".
You're a huge ambassador.
Here's what I said. When they asked me to do that, I said, I can do that. I want to tell everybody who watches you this Valentine's Day, if they are lonely,
yes,
if they're alone, we have a lot of people who are looking for partners. I'll tell you something about those who have a partner, what they should do. The ones who are lonely, what they should do is take men or women, it doesn't matter. If they're looking for a partner, they should go to a laundromat, and on Valentine's Day, they should do the laundry.
Wash their clothes?
Oh, yes. I'll tell you why. Everybody's in there for the same, so they have already something in common.
Dirty
also. So also what I want people to say in those big high-rise buildings all over the country, what I would like them to do, go to the laundry room. Laundry room, it's very exciting for women to see a man do the laundry, because up until recently, that wasn't really done.
There is something sexual about that.
Yes. So if they go there, then I want the men or the women to hold a book in their hands, and the book can be something about sex, and then to look around, see whom they can find, see if they can start a conversation. Don't take your phone with you, but take something that can bring about a conversation.
I thought you were going to say have sex on the washing machine.
Only in your apartment. Not a bad idea, Tracy. I like that. Coming from a tax expert, I like that idea. Sit on the washing machine. The movements might do something for men and women, maybe more for women.
Probably.
In terms of foreplay. So that's why I call this campaign Foreplay for Your Laundry. Clorox, listen to me carefully. Foreplay for your laundry.
I love it.
Nobody has ever talked about that.
No, and I love it. But you have talked about so many things over the years. Do you think it's gotten overboard now? We talk about sex all the time. People are putting selfies out of themselves, pictures of them having sex. Have we gone overboard?
I have to tell you something. You are a mother.
Yes.
And you have to watch what your children put on the internet. It used to be that parents, I told them not to read the diary of their children.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. You have a responsibility to know that there's no address, no nakedness. And I don't think that we talk too much about sex if we do it in the proper way. If either the mother or the father, it doesn't matter who, with the daughter or the son.
Talk about it.
Talk about it, particularly talk about it, not scaring, but talking about the danger of sexually transmitted diseases.
You wrote a book on sex over 50.
Yes. I like the way you were saying that. Say that again. Sex over
50.
I like that. I did.
Yeah?
I did because people used to think that older people don't need sex anymore.
No, that's not true.
So I want everybody over 50 to watch that Clorox too. If they are lonely, go to the laundromat.
50-year-olds too. Why not?
Absolutely, men and women. But the ones that have a partner, I would like them to say, yes, we are older. Yes, he cannot hang from a chandelier anymore. I like that gesture. But older people, on a serious note,
yes,
older people need to be touched. They need massages. They need to be touched by their loved ones. And they have to learn what to do in order to be sexually active until the age of 99. The older I get, the more I'm pushing that age up. So they have to know.
But if you're going to keep having sex till you're 99, you're my hero. People think that's heroic. Good for you.
So you and I'm not 99 yet.
No,
I'm only 86. However,
I'm going to do that with you.
No question. But what they have to know is some of the data, some of the scientifically validated data that we do have, like to have sex in the mornings, not at night when they are tired.
Older people.
Yeah, all kind of different things. And they should have that smile. Sex, if it's taught with humor, people will remember. In the Jewish tradition it says, a lesson taught with humor is a lesson retained. So anybody, any age, single people, homosexual people, anybody who is looking for a partner, this Valentine's Day, I want to see you in the laundromat. I want you to hear that Dr. Ruth Westheimer says, for the laundry is like foreplay, because you're thinking about it, because that's all that's needed. I like the smile on you.
You're wonderful. I don't even want to go, but I want everyone to know that you can get Dr. Ruth at drruth.com. She has an app, and I already follow her on Twitter at AskDrRuth. And of course, you can find out more about Dr. Ruth's love and laundry advice. You got to check out Clorox.com. I'm Tracy Burns. Thanks for watching.